Good morning. It is Wednesday, May 29th. We are 90 days out from August 27th. Our DTD2, do the database 2. Grab your phone, stay out of call bias. Make sure you're moving through all the names, all the faces, all the places. Do the database 2. This week, we're calling our S's, call the Sullivans, and calling the U's. I think I said Urquhart. You can call them. It's a great last name. It'll be on the spelling bee later that you'll probably lose. It's fine. No judgment. Sort of judgy. And then we're texting our O's. So the O'Donnells are expecting a text from you this week. So DTD2, S and U for the calls, O for the texts. It is a Wednesday. We know what that means. It means your face is in contracts because you love it. Otherwise, you might be joining us for Ignite. Sally Stu will be in the building for Ignite here in Portsmouth and on the Zooms. That is at KWikStart.com. That starts at 9 o'clock. That is strengthening your relationships, which is wildly important. We are in a relationship economy, and the currency of that is time, and taking the time out of your day to make sure you're connecting with the people that you hold near and dear, the people that are going to move the needle for you, and not to look at people and see a price tag on top of their head, but to understand all of the money. And I say this all the time, and I'm not a gardener at all. I have 2 black thumbs. I have plants in here fighting for their life. I don't know why I do it to them, but no, they actually look pretty good. Anyway, the heirloom seedlings of your greatness, you will look back on your career and be like, oh, Timmy wasn't making it up. I'm not lying to you. I'm your coach and your friend sometimes, mostly your coach. I'm here to tell you all of your greatness is already in your phone. Just call those humans. They would love to hear from you. And it's not about the transaction today. It's about continuing to build the bridge and nurturing the relationship and staying locked and loaded with them emotionally, so you can also be there transactionally when the time arrives. So you're top of mind, right? How do we show up as a human in the gap? The humans only buy houses here, there, and everywhere every 3 to 5 to 7 years, depending on life changes. And if we're not in their life, connecting with them emotionally, knowing what's going on in their life, we can't be a resource for them when the time comes. And thinking that you have it on a spreadsheet and there's a smart plan that I'm going to call the Lindsays in 7 more months and 3 more days because that will be 7 years and that's the national. Nope. Something could come up. An uncle dies and there's a massive inheritance. They're moving probably. Maybe to some place where there's more golf and you don't have to shovel the snow. You don't have to shovel sunshine, right? All of that kind of stuff. We just need to stay in touch about nurturing relationships. So strengthening those relationships with the Sally Stu. She's in the building today at 9 o'clock or on the Zooms at KWikStart.com. We also, don't forget, have contracts all morning long as well. And you got a chance to go to main contracts at 10 o'clock. And then, of course, 11 o'clock contracts. Because this is the 5th Wednesday, we do not have Vermont or Massachusetts. We have main contracts at 10 o'clock. And then we, again, have the 11 o'clock contracts going on for New Hampshire. Nathan's face is driving all over the universe today. The Nathan Dickey will be in the North Conway building for 11 o'clock for his roundtable. Multifamily investing. Any questions you have for Nate, it's a roundtable. He's all yours. That's 11 o'clock in NoCo. And then he's going to be in Meredith at 2 p.m. Same conversation. And again, he's coming with his understanding that he's going to talk about multifamilies and investing. Whatever you want to talk to him about. You've got Nate in your building. Sit and chat with him. If you have nothing going on at 2 o'clock and you play in the Meredith area, be there. If you have nothing going on at 11 o'clock and you're done with your lead generation, see how I slipped that in? Be there. Great conversation with the Nathan W. Dickey, who in August will have his birthday. But before that, July 1st, don't forget, July 1st, we celebrate our 20th birthday as a company. KWCLM turns 20 on July 1st. So there's something brewing there. So stay tuned for more information about that during the month of June. And then, of course, Keller TV today, AI-powered Google updates, transforming strategies for agents. That's at KellerTV.com. That's at 2 p.m. today. So all that's going on. There's a ton going on, an opportunity to lock and load into the educational opportunities that we have here. If you were fortunate enough to join us yesterday for the Adam Dow, he delivered a great class about luxury. And we really do have a lot going on in June. The calendar is going to be action-packed. Something I'd love for you to put velvet ropes around for the end of the month is June 27th is the halftime business planning clinic. The reason we do that the Thursday before the 4th of July is because maybe you got off track. I'm just guessing. Sometimes we get off track. We had grand plans. Maybe we changed. Maybe our business changed. Maybe our team structure changed. The market's always changing, right? So what has jammed you up and maybe held you back? Now, if you're on track, awesome. If you're on track, I trust, then you probably, if we're on track to hit our goals, right? If we're tracking to hit our goals, then we probably pushed our goal out because we don't want to leave any time on the clock, right? If there's an opportunity to serve more families, help more people, and shoehorn in a few more deals in 2024, why would we not do that? Of course you would. That's what you're wired to do. That's why we're doing this, right? You guys could do anything. You're smart and you're talented. You could go do anything in beautiful downtown America. You chose to do real estate. And the conversations I have again and again and again is the feeling that you get at the closing table, the feeling you get when you help that person buy, sell, invest, the feeling you get when you invite somebody to come play with us here and join the real estate industry and come to KW. Like that feeling. And more often than not, and I think most of you would agree, when you're leaving the closing table, it's not about success. The success is you're leaving with a check. That's what everyone sees. That's what's above the water, right? But below the surface is the significance of changing people's lives. That's what you take with you. The money will get deposited, spent, invested. It's going to go away, right? Money is energy that comes and goes in and out of our life. But the significance of those memories is what most of you talk about when you sit in my office and tell me about your week, tell me about your day, tell me about your quarter. So let's focus on that. How can we make that happen for more people? Who do you know that I should know? Those are the questions we ask the people closest to us so we can expand our opportunity to help people change their lives. How do we help you buy, sell, or invest? And how do we ask the appropriate questions to make sure we're helping them make a decision that's appropriate for them and their loved ones? It's all wrapped up in that. So you've got Nate scooting around today, 11 o'clock in NoCo, 2 o'clock in Meredith. And then don't forget tomorrow, 11:30, we have JV doing absorption, the absorption class, where she basically talks about, the amount of housing in the market, the days on market, you develop an absorption rate. And I can tell you from working closely with her when we were both selling, that was the conversation. JV would show up at the kitchen table and she would have 3 yo-yos, 14 balloons, maybe a bag of cookies, definitely all the market data. And ultimately she would be able to have an absorption conversation that encapsulated all the data in front of her. That was her strong suit. That was the sharpest sword that she had, or the sharpest arrow in her quiver was the absorption conversation. That's tomorrow at 11:30. So if you have no idea what I speak of, or you'd like to be good at that, because that is a conversation blueprint that works for a lot of people, and it helps people understand the market the fastest. It helps them absorb the market data, right? So it's sort of a play on words. Other than that, if we can help with anything, please reach out. It is 603-834-2856. You can book my face at meetwithcoach.com. I say this quite a bit. We don't say it enough. We are thrilled to be in business with you. Every day when you wake up and your feet hit the floor, you could go play anywhere. You're talented. You're smart. You're helping people. It's being recognized. I'm sure your phone is ringing. I'm sure people are asking you to come play with them. And every day that you choose to wake up and go back into battle with us and be in partnership with us, we are truly grateful for that. Have a great day. I'll see you in and around the market center and the internet. Enjoy the weather while it lasts. I think it rains tomorrow. I didn't mean to rain on your parade, but I just did. I apologize. Take care.